What's up everyone, the competitions are getting closer. We have Dasha who is 1 week out and then Ramona who is 3 weeks out. How do you feel, Dasha, 1 week out? Like she, come on, up in.
I need the rest. This is what I need and I want to go and train and
Yeah, you can see that she is like
not in the mood.
not in the mood at all. And you, how do you feel?
I still feel good, I still have energy. Let's go back to pick it up for the last week. Let's go, baby.
She has more energy, obviously she has more time. She's 1 week out, you know, she's at her lowest at the moment. Her cards are very low, but she's pushing through, she's doing well. So today, since she's 1 week out, it's going to be her last heavy leg day because
Yay!
from Monday the training will be a little bit different. So we're going to try to max out today as much as possible. Obviously, have to be very careful because she's on low carbs. You know, she's very close to the show. We don't want to get injured, and yeah, just have to spot her, make sure that she does everything right. So let's go. Kasha, one more time, congratulations for getting so far into your prep. And now that you feel a little bit better, a little bit more relaxed after your session, and you're not gonna punch someone in the face, yeah, tell us how do you feel and what do you think going into this competition?
So I'm excited for it. I wanted to do it for a long time, so yeah, it's finally coming, the time. A bit nervous because obviously I want to do my best. I didn't went through this to be last or whatever, but obviously we will see how it's gonna go. The last week and week before, I think so last 3 weeks were pretty tough, but as well with my schedule, I was crazy busy and long hours at work, training, dieting, and cardio was a bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, now this week I kind of feel tired. I constantly feel tired. So that's the only thing which one I would say. Like my mind is like, oh, I would like to do something, but
Your mind's playing tricks on you. You look online, and this is one big mistake you do. You look online and you see all these people and you think that, oh my god, they look so much better, and you think that you look fat and this type of the other. It's something which I experienced as well, and I'm sure every competitor experiences while being on prep, especially when you go low carbs, your calories are low, you're getting tired. This is something normal, so I advise you to keep your mind strong. Don't let it play tricks on you, because a lot of the times this is what will bring you down. Not the prep itself, not the diet itself, but it's basically your mind.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like it's hard to don't check, especially now when you see all of the pictures, and obviously the pictures on the Instagram and whatever YouTube videos are a bit or more than a bit done up, and if they are done professionally, yeah, that looks completely different. But as well, you kind of look for the inspiration, and yeah, you look at the pros. Obviously I'm not a pro, so I try to keep this in mind, but in the other hand, you want to bring the best possible shape. So obviously, like,
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to focus on, bringing the best shape you can bring, and then you see what you achieved, and then you will go from there. You will see what's happening, like what you need to work on, and you'll be better next time if you will decide to do it again, maybe in the future. But yeah, as far as I can see, like, you are freaking ripped. Yeah, your abs, your back, your legs, everything, it looks on point. Still, we are 1 week out, so we still have to, the peak week, and yeah, the details will get even better. So I'm very confident actually going into this competition, even though, as we all know, and I repeat in my videos all the time, that unfortunately fitness industry took a wrong turn, in my opinion, by basically pushing people to take drugs and look the way you look. Obviously, as an amateur, that shouldn't be the case. Okay, if you are a pro, then that's the physique people want you to have, then it's fine. But as an amateur, I think it's pretty crazy what people have to do in order to get that shape. And as far as we know, this competition you're going into is for naturals, but I've been asking people here and there, and I know this myself, there are like so many ways to cheat the system and cheat the tests and stuff like that. And even though it's natural, as I wanted to say that you should expect people who are not natural to come and compete.
I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm completely sure that not everyone is natural. You still need to put hard work even if you take something.
Yes, but you can get away with it.
Yes, of course. But in the end of the day, I think so. Like if it's your first competition, if you are doing this just to check yourself, if you are not even the pro, if it's not your main job, is it worth it to risk your health and,
Well, for some people it does. You have this friend, she was on crazy amount of drugs and doing a crazy diet and stuff like that. So, what was the point? She was just doing a regional and then she was doing like a pro qualifier. But
I mean, I know that the people are taking stuff, but it's their choice.
I mean, they are open about it.
Yeah,
so there's nothing that they are doing like, oh, I'm natural, and then they go, they're open about it. So props to them, because a lot of people in the fitness industry are actually lying.
Yeah, that would be good if the people would be actually more open, because for me it was just the basic stuff like a protein powder, creatine, glutamine, citrulline, and in the end I had a fat burner, but just the normal fat burner, nothing like
carnitine, and there was this pill Thermo or something which had some caffeine and green tea and this cayenne pepper and stuff like that. So nothing out of the ordinary,
nothing from under the counter.
Yeah, exactly. So you've been doing very well. I'm really pleased how you progressed, and obviously I know for sure that you haven't cheated at all. You've been always on top of your game, on top of your diet, on top of your training. So you have a strong mindset, which I'm really pleased. And we are 1 week out. There's still work to do. Still have to keep a strong mindset. And I guess next week we will go to the show and give our best.
Yeah, let's do that.
100%. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and I shall see you on show day.
Exactly.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.